where does that influence come from? The best thing we can come up with is that it's some kind of a worldwide conspiracy. But if we really want to solve this, we got to see it in context, in the real dynamics of the human system. So let's start with a more accurate question. What are Jews? And why do we feel about them the way we do? What are Jews to us? See, biology, social, political science, they look at pieces of the system. They give us only race, religion, and power politics. That's why the definition of Jews cancel each other out. It takes much more information than any partial observation can give us. We need a holistic science that deals with organizing principles and how they steer the larger system, a science of relationships, if you will. That science is cybernetics and network science, which have been around since the middle of the 20th century, but mostly theoretical, until we started getting evidence from supercomputing and big data sets. That gave us the first evidence-based perspective, but they couldn't make accurate use of the data until they had a mathematical model from a complete data set. They found it by accident in the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon game. You know that game which is based on the assumption that Kevin Bacon is the most connected actor, the hub in the schmoozing network of Hollywood. It works because they use only the closed world of Hollywood actors. You know how the game works. You play by finding every actor that played in a Hollywood film and the distance between him and Kevin Bacon, and it always works out to 6 degrees or fewer. That was the Eureka moment, because now they had a clean and complete data set of a small system, and they could actually see the mechanisms, the forces that make that system collapse or survive. It was actually the structure of survival itself. You know, these are new findings and the science is still in development, but the broad strokes are clear. Nature develops its part from simple systems into complex ones by predictable patterns called scale-free networks. Now, this is going to get a bit mathematical, so stay with me.